Hey there YouTube. Today I'm doing a video unboxing and eventually a review of these Intex River Run inner tubes. They were $20 shipped on Amazon and the rental place wanted $10 a day for these, so we figured, well, might as well buy them. I got one red and one blue just to keep things organized and to know who punctured what. So now I'm just going to take the blue one out because that's going to be mine, and I'll show you how it inflates and everything. Here's a close-up of the package. Here's the UPC. Well, kind of. Let's take this out. Alright, that's it. Looks like they give you some rope. Looks like they give you more rope. I think these are the things that interconnect. So if you unscrew the thing all the way, that's how you empty it or fill it without a check valve. And if you want to fill it with a check valve, you unscrew the little cap, which is hard to do without the element coming out. Get. Alright, so that's the main tube is filled. Now to fill the backrest. I kind of like how it's separate because I don't know if I'm actually going to use the backrest, so I can just leave it empty. But I'll fill it up anyway. What's going on, G? What's going on? Alright, we got two cup holders, which they put in cardboard for shipping. Kind of strange. They don't actually feel very secure. Oh, glad I got that on camera. Oh, who needs a pelvic bone?
Oh, we can have a string.
Shaking beer. These could be deeper. That would be nice if these were deeper. So if you're going down rapids, which we will be, like I can see the beers falling out, which is why I actually bought the capped cans so these don't sink in the water and hurt someone. So take a drink, put the cap on, it'll float. No cut feet. It comes with a little patch, so that's kind of nice. There's a little patch kit. Just wanted to show this real quick. This is pretty cool. Alright. So it looks like with these connectors you could string like tons of these things together, especially since each one comes with its own two-piece connector. So assuming they all come with this, right here is two different strings. Okay. Two different strings to connect people to. One here on their side of the connector, and one here on the other side of the connector. Like that. And I gotta say, that's pretty secure too. Well, my string's not secure, but they show you how to tie this knot, by the way, in the manual. But these little clips hold really good. So these little connectors hold really good. I'll show you up close. So this is what they look like. Two little keys. And they push in and they lock. And that's really secure too. Nice. Alright, and here's the bottom of the tube. Someone on the review said it came with a cover. This does not really come with a cover. I didn't see it in the package. It's just this this material here. It doesn't feel too sturdy, but I guess we'll see. I'm going to try to use it before the 30-day return period runs out in case it does get a hole. They designed these for rivers. I got to imagine they're somewhat durable. Hopefully better than their camping beds. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little connectors. What are they called? 8 mooring points on it. That's really all I got. I'm going to go out and test these and finish this video. Alright, so it is a few days later and we finally had an opportunity to use these, and they worked pretty well. I do have a few complaints. Well, first, what I liked, I thought the cup holders would actually like drop the drinks out of them, but they didn't. When it's inflated, it's actually pinching on this from the pressure, and so it held the water bottle in there like a normal 24-pack water bottle. Held it in there really good. I did smash it into a few rocks on purpose, and did not sustain any damage. One thing that was extremely painful about this is when you're laying in it, like if you're laying with your back against this, there is the air inflation thing right here. So, screw this in. So, right here on this plastic is very sharp. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's like when the material was glued, or where they cut it, it's sharp. So that rubs against your arm when you're leaning back in it and you're trying to like paddle with your hand, and that just seems like something they really should have thought of. Oh, also, in the same regard, we saw some tubers going by us and they had smaller, cheaper ones, and they were paddling and stuff, and I was trying to paddle on and like shoot the rapids just the same, and I was finding that my arms were hitting these cleats, like these mooring points, when I was trying to swim. And I feel like this is an excellent tube for floating down a river. Like if you're just floating, letting the river take you wherever you want, this is perfect. I mean, you can't get any better. We're thinking about buying the cooler, actually, so we can float and drink and have somewhere to store the car keys, which is a whole other thing. I didn't have anywhere to put our car keys, so I had to tie a thing to this to hold them. But yeah, other than that, I actively tried to pop this thing. I was running right into rocks. I was going to the shallow parts, and it didn't rip. I don't doubt that it will rip, possibly on some rocks. I mean, it's a $20 tube. What do you want, you know? But it performed good enough for me, and so I just have to use this one more time, and it will pay for itself for the rental. So I'm happy. But I would recommend this if you need a cheap tube. I wouldn't pay more than like $21, $22 for it, but it's a great tube for that price. You can get a cover for it, but I wouldn't buy a cover for it because it's pretty durable. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.